Hi everyone. Welcome to Pure Light Sanctuary if you're new, and welcome back if you're a returning viewer and subscriber. Thank you so much for all of you guys' comments and messages. I really love reading them, and feel free to leave a comment letting me know how this reading resonates with you. And also let me know if there's any suggestions you have for videos for me to make. So anyway, let's get started. So today is Sunday, July 12th, I think. But yeah, whenever you find this reading, there's a message here for you. So just trust your intuition if you chose to click this video, or if it came up on your feed in any way, there's definitely something in here for you. So first of all, I wanted to mention that in the pre-shuffle for this reading, I asked Spirit what we're going to find, what we need to know for today, and then what's coming in the next 3 days. So first of all, I see that there's a lot of prosperity coming in. So some of you guys have been waiting to get paid for something, but we have prosperity and harvest. So sometime this week, in the next 3 days, you're going to be paid for something that you really worked hard for. And I have a feeling that it's going to be more than you expect. Also, you might even just start to see the results. Like say you're trying to reach a goal or be recognized for something. I feel like in the next 3 days, you're going to be recognized very strongly. And also make sure that you just forgive yourself for, you might be like a perfectionist and just only focus on the things that you need to fix, but Spirit wants you to give yourself grace and make sure that you, be a little easier on yourself and let yourself receive. This week when you're going to be receiving prosperity, I would say let yourself, really try to be present when you receive this money or prosperity in however way you it's coming to you, but most people it's going to be money. Really be present when you're receiving it and let yourself just feel those feelings of what it feels like to receive, and embrace it and remember it so that when you're manifesting in the future, you know the feeling. Also, I feel like a healing chapter is about to end, and you've really come a long way, and it's almost like this new chapter is happening for you now where the healing is now complete. Okay, so also we have Rosemary came up, ancestors, and memory. So some of you guys might want to do a cord cutting bath where you can put rosemary, you can boil rosemary on the stove in water and then put that into your bath water after. It kind of makes like a tea, but also just even putting a few rosemary sprigs in the tub with the intention of clarity. I feel like rosemary is a really good plant for bringing you clarity, just the smell of it. Rosemary essential oil even, but it's very cleansing. And also rosemary, it's all about memory and increasing your memory and connecting you to your ancestors. So I definitely feel like there's ancestors that are trying to contact you right now and congratulate you. Also, bees might be significant for you right now. And I'm going to look more into the book on that one because I love that little book. Also, you have chocolate. So I don't know if this means anything to any of you guys, but I feel like Spirit wants you to indulge, focus on self-care, especially, whenever you're watching this. I feel like the ancestors want you to take better care of yourself, and just kind of almost like the feeling of when you finished a hard week of school or work or something, and you're feeling really depleted and you just need to refresh yourself. Well, that's kind of how your ancestors are viewing things right now. But it's for you, it's the end of this huge chapter you just went through. And it's the final, it's over. So, Spirit wants you to, treat yourself and treat yourself in a way that's indulgent without holding back, and not in an unhealthy way, but just really, really just feel gratitude and just enjoy those simple pleasures. Take a bath, get yourself some chocolate, put on a cozy outfit, watch a cozy show or something, whatever makes you feel just happy, but have that feeling of completion, Also gratitude. So make sure you do some gratitude journaling, even if it's just 3 things you write down. Usually when you start with 3, you kind of get on a roll and you can't really stop after. So there's always something to be grateful for. And just make sure that going into this new chapter that you focus on all the things Spirit has helped you with over all this time. You know, think about, there's probably been so many times that I know definitely for me, and I'm sure for you guys, that there's so many things that could have gone wrong that you just know like Spirit was doing something behind the scenes, because like you've just been so protected from them, by them and your spirit guides. And like, so just like be thankful for, and just think on and reflect on all those things that worked out for you in this past chapter, and worked out for you better than you thought it would. Like, you know, sometimes it's easy, we worry about something, we try to either manifest, pray, or whatever to just see if it'll you know, hoping it'll work out. But then once it does work out, we're easy to move on to the next worry, you know. So we're gonna see what else comes out for you with the tarot and some other oracle cards. So I'm gonna shuffle and I'll be right back. And before we get into the tarot, I also wanted to mention that I'm looking at the Rosemary description in this Comfy Cozy Witch Oracle book. And so Spirit is asking right now, I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, Rosemary, an herb of protection and memory, calls forth the wisdom of the past, connecting you with the memories of your past loved ones. The Rosemary card signals a time to reflect. Here, I'll get the card too. The Rosemary card gives the time to reflect. It wants you to reflect and draw guidance and strength from the ancestors that came before you. Your roots hold the knowledge and lessons of generations, and these memories are your guide. Honor the wisdom passed down to you and let it inform the path you're on. If you've been thinking about reaching out to a family member you haven't spoken to in a while, this is another sign to do that. So some of you guys have maybe been thinking about someone you want to reconnect with, learn about your family history, or you know, or just even look back at how like your ancestors have handled situations in the past, you know, because it's when you hear that they've been through these things successfully, it makes you believe even more that you can do it. And just even ask them for help, you know, if they're you know, they're passed on, but you can always talk to them, you know. It also says this card could be telling you now is the time to create an altar dedicated to your ancestors. Place their pictures, meaningful items to them, sprigs of dried rosemary, and a light blue candle on your altar space to invite in the guidance and wisdom of those who came before you. And it says prompt, reflect on a memory or story that was passed down to you. How does this influence your understanding of where you come from? How can this knowledge be used in the spiritual practice? Wow, yeah. So, yeah, some of you guys might have like a money altar or anything like that, but definitely make an ancestor altar. And it's kind of like, you know, you have them as you just feel like kind of more protected knowing that like they're just watching over you, which they always are, but it's just a reminder every time you look at it, you just think of them, and it just makes you feel like you have even more people on your side, you know? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then I'm going to actually read the chocolate card too, because I've never gotten this one. Okay, so let's see. Chocolate is a symbol of indulgence and a reminder that treating yourself is not just a luxury, but a form of self-care and compassion. So this card appears to remind you to really savor life's experiences, just like you would a piece of chocolate, being mindful and paying attention in the present moment to its taste and to the joy it brings to you. When we enjoy the simple pleasures of life, we invite more of those magical moments to us. And that's so true. You know, like I was actually having a feeling about this the other day, like, I don't know, it was just a really random basic day. Like it was raining, which I kind of love. And you know, I was just like getting totally like drenched in rain, just like totally messy, but it just felt good. And I just remember last night I was thinking today was a really good day. Like, cause in those little tiny moments, I was really present and just like feeling that feeling of just like that inner smile feeling. And the more you experience that feeling, you attract more of it. So then you get to have those experiences more often, you know, of being just really present. And it feels good. You don't have to try to be present. It just happens. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so yeah, I'm going to shuffle the tarot and be right back. Guys, when I said that this week was going to be prosperous, I did not think Spirit was joking, but they're really taking it to another level. So I'm seeing very fast-paced energy coming in of motivation. Like this weekend, you might have been getting organized. And this weekend you might have been there was something I heard the other day, which was when it comes to getting rid of things in your life, basically surround yourself with the things that remind you of who you're becoming. So anyway, I'm seeing this motivation that you are coming into and a new venture. So this could be a self chosen, like, you know, your own type of creative idea to add to a business that you're already running and you own, or you're gonna, oh, I just got like ringing in the ears. So this is definitely strong, but something with money is coming in, maybe even just extra side jobs, but there's somebody's gonna reach out to you and it's gonna be a transition. So nothing negative at all. It's just more like, you know, you're going to be motivated and this is going to attract more people to offer you opportunities. And so this transition you're going through right now is going to leave you feeling like the Queen of Cups, which is, you know, this is also showing who you are. You're very, you know, the gender doesn't matter, but you're embodying the energy of somebody who is very loving and supportive. And you're also being surrounded by, this could also be a very supportive woman reaching out to you about a career opportunity. But Spirit wants you to establish, you're going to be establishing sanctuary this week as well, making sure you get enough rest, and also you're going to be manifesting, so you're going to be more clear and more rested to know exactly what you want. And yeah, this is looking really good. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the 8 of Pentacles, so your hard work is paying off. And the cool thing is that you're going to literally be able to, look at all this. My God, it's like cha-ching. You're gonna have a lot of money this week. I really need to hear y'all's stories like after this happens. Holy shit, guys, like y'all gonna be rolling in dough. Damn, like that's crazy. I mean, oh yeah, and if it couldn't get any better, the King of Pentacles, security. So wow, you're gonna be really proud of what you've accomplished. Like you're gonna really see the results this week. This is insane. I'm so excited about this. So yeah, like it's almost like everything's gonna flow to you at the same time from like multiple things, even things you forgot happened. And so this stood out really strong to me. Number 25, put your creative energy into action. So I mean, when I can't stop like saying this in my head when I see this card, but the trumpet in it, it's like dun, 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 like Spirit's like alerting you to use that creative energy you have. Like the idea that's been kind of boiling in your mind is like ready to be used. And the card says, Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. And also earlier we had that healing card, and so you also have angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. I feel like also you're going to be healing when it comes to like your money mindset, because you're going to realize that all that hard work really did pay off. And also you have 24. There's a lot of 2s in here. You do so much for others. It's time to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. See, and even with the Queen of Cups, someone's going to help you, look supportive. Like, I feel like also just getting all these, it's like you're going to literally get an overflow of the benefits of everything you've done in the past. And not only with this card saying love you deserve, but I think also the money you deserve. Wow. Also, love did come out as an energy. So some of you guys are going to see a partner or meet somebody that's going to finally be someone that you feel is your soulmate. So you also have listen from the heart. So this is, some of you guys might be feeling like an inner calling, you know, putting that creative energy into action. There's one next step, and if you look at this card, it says it's like the stepping stones to the castle. So it's like there's one more thing that you need to do. Maybe it's even just getting started, you know. And listen to your heart when it comes to you know, also the heart chakra stands out for me right now. But like do exactly what would you do if nobody was going to judge you, you know? Like if you have an idea like, oh, I want to like make a video about this topic even though it has nothing to do with what I'm doing, or I don't know, just whatever it is for you. Number 18, emotions or energy and motion. So if you're lacking clarity, and again, the rosemary came out earlier with the clarity. So if you are having, like, if you need some mental clarity when it comes to listening to your heart, go take a walk, get moving, or stretch like sit on the floor in your house or outside and stretch. Just get your body circulating, like emotions or energy and motion. This is going to help you process what you're going through or what you're trying to release. But either way, just even to get your ideas going, like take a walk or just do something that you enjoy doing, being active, even if it's like taking a walk around the mall or whatever. So also with that creative card, you have embrace your life purpose. There's another 2 in this. So I see, like I said, the love energy does keep coming in, but embrace your life purpose. I am guiding you toward your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is something creative, and you're going to see with all these pentacles coming in the next 3 days, not even week, 3 days, literally, you're going to heal so much from seeing that. Like, so anyway, you have, it's almost over. Your current challenges soon will be resolved, and you'll be able to look at the future with a smile. And I honestly feel like this is saying goodbye to a lack mentality, because you're going to finally get to experience abundance. And 16 equals the numerology number 7, and that's all about money. So that's freaking awesome. Also, so a few other messages that came through before I continue on is you have an exciting event coming in with the Gong card. So some of you guys might meet somebody, even at like a Queen of Cups, or who knows, but y'all might meet somebody at an event that's coming up. Or just even, this is an exciting event, because it is. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that might be what it is. And yeah, just another sound with gong, the trumpet. It's like a big alert. Damn. Okay, so yeah, so we do have all these. So I'm going to see what else you need to know. What else do they need to know, Spirit, the next 3 days? Stuck in the middle, so you might have to make a decision, possibly between like job opportunities or schedule conflicts or something. Okay. You could even be making a decision, about who to go to as a financial advisor or whatever it is. Okay, so something's going to come in, and then also to just revive you, like to replenish you, even if it means you feeling nourished and just rejuvenated. Yeah, the Justice card. Okay, let's see what else. 3 of Wands. Awakened. Yeah, like I feel like life's about to speed up for you, and you're gonna have a journey. Like you're on this new journey now, and it's a really good journey. And you might, for some of you, like be either getting married, going back to school or learning something, or joining with somebody in a collaboration. But look, just to add to our collection of pentacles over here, we have these 7 of Pentacles results. So we're gonna be seeing the results. Literally, oh my gosh, like I can't freaking wait. So look, this is insane, like rolling in dough, literally. So yeah, so again, security. This is the next 3 days, guys. Accomplishment, attainment, sharing, results. So you have the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the 8, and the 10, and the Ace. So guys, if this isn't abundance, I don't know what is. Also, you're just going to feel really secure. Like, you're going to feel safe. And you're going to feel, like, you don't have to worry about stuff. And it's not just going to be, like, a temporary thing. It's going to be more than you asked for. It's going to be different than the past. Because I think in the past, you didn't ask for enough. You didn't know what was possible. So, some of you guys just went out there and just, like, decided to write a random number to manifest or whatever. Well, it's about to happen. Alright, so let's get a, let me grab an oracle card for your closing message. So to end off your reading, your oracle cards were number 22, the Badger Befriending Self, which is really cool because like you're also seeing 22 again, 2-2. So you're gonna be so proud of yourself and really trust yourself so much. And even when I read this could be a collaboration. 43 is the number.
But also, I saw the word commission when I looked at that at first. So you might be earning commission for something or getting paid for commission. And then number 9, the bee. I feel like bees are so productive, and like this is like a sign of like success in business. And 9 is like, you know, you're like pretty much at completion. So you're gonna be really like seeing the results, just like I said. In the color yellow, it just looks just like the Pentacles cards. And look, there's the key again to the new life. So I hope this helped you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to leave a comment, let me know what happens, because I'm super excited for you. So yeah, guys, I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching.